All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the most powerful marketing tools out there, Facebook ads. It can seem really complex, but I promise it's not. We're going to break down the structure and give you a super simple blueprint for how it all works. Let's get right into it.
You know the feeling, right? You're just scrolling through your feed and boom, there's an ad for something you were literally just thinking about. Is it magic, or is Facebook listening to your thoughts? Well, not exactly. It's actually the result of an incredibly powerful and really well-structured advertising system. And in the next few minutes, we're going to show you exactly how that system works. So here's our game plan. We'll start with the absolute first thing you need, your business's online home. Then we'll jump into the three-level blueprint that every single ad campaign is built on. After that, we'll look at how you find your perfect customer, how to actually make the ad they'll see, and finally, what happens after you hit that launch button.
Okay, first things first. Before you even dream of spending a single penny on ads, you have to have a proper home base on the platform. This isn't optional. It's the foundation for everything, and I mean everything you're going to do.
And it's so important to get this right. Your personal profile, that's for you. It's for your friends, your family, your vacation photos, but a business page, that's your official professional presence. It's for your brand, your company, your big idea. All advertising, any kind of commercial activity, has to run through a business page. Think of it like your digital storefront. You wouldn't run a business out of your personal living room, right? Same idea here.
All right, now let's get into the fun stuff, the core architecture. Every ad you've ever seen on Facebook or Instagram is built on a simple three-level system. And once you see these three levels, the whole thing just clicks into place. It all starts to make sense.
This right here, this is the blueprint. The whole shebang. The easiest way to think about it is like a filing cabinet. The campaign is the whole cabinet. It's your big goal, your why. Inside that cabinet, you have drawers. Those are your ad sets. That's where you decide who you're targeting and where you'll show your ads. And then, inside each drawer, you have the individual files. Those are the ads themselves, the actual images and words that people see. Your what? Simple, right? Campaign, ad set, ad.
So everything kicks off at the top, at that campaign level. The very first thing Facebook makes you answer is a simple question. What do you want to accomplish? What's the point of this ad? This is your objective, your North Star for this entire effort.
And you've got a few main options to choose from. Are you just trying to build awareness and get your name out there? Or do you want traffic, getting people to actually click a link and go to your website? Maybe you're looking for something more specific, like getting new customer leads or even making direct sales. The goal you pick here tells Facebook's algorithm what to optimize for. It's a huge decision. Okay, let's go one level down into the drawer, the ad set. This is the strategic engine room. This is where you tell Facebook exactly who you want to reach. You also set your budget, how long the ad will run, and you decide on placements. And what are placements? That's just where your ad shows up, like in the main Facebook feed or maybe just on Instagram stories or even in Messenger.
And this brings us to the real magic of Facebook ads. The ad set level is where you stop shouting into a crowded room and start having a one-on-one conversation with the exact people you want to talk to.
So, let's say you own a shoe store. You could start out pretty broad. You could just tell Facebook, hey, show my ad to anyone who's interested in shoes, sneakers, or joggers. That's a decent start, but you're talking to a massive group of people there, everyone from marathon runners to stiletto collectors.
Exactly. This is where the power really kicks in. If you're selling fancy dress shoes, you're just wasting your money showing ads to people looking for new running gear. So, how do we get more specific?
Watch this. This is the game changer. We can add another layer. We can tell Facebook, find people who are interested in shoes and who are also interested in formal wear. That little word "and" is everything. It finds the overlap between those two groups, filtering out all the irrelevant people and letting you talk directly to your perfect customer. This is exactly how those ads feel so personal.
So we've set our goal, we've defined our perfect audience, now let's drop down to that final level of the blueprint, the ad itself. This is the creative, this is the part that your customer actually sees scrolling through their feed.
Now here's a huge tip for making great ads. Don't just show your product sitting on a plain white background. Show people using it. Show them enjoying it. If you sell a coffee mug, show someone smiling while they take their first sip in the morning. Help your customer picture themselves in that moment using your product. It's so much more powerful.
Let's quickly dissect the ad on the screen here. Every single piece has a job to do. First, you've got the image or video. Its only job to be a scroll stopper, to make someone pause. Then you have the primary text above it. That's where you tell your story.
Below the image is the headline that has to deliver your biggest benefit in just a few powerful words. And finally, that little button, the call to action, its job is to give a crystal clear command like shop now or learn more. No confusion, just action.
So you've built your campaign, you've targeted your audience, you've crafted the perfect ad. You are ready to go. But hitting that publish button, well, that's not the end. It's actually just the beginning of a whole new phase.
And just a quick heads up here, your ad doesn't go live the second you hit publish. It first has to go through an automated review process. Facebook's computers basically scan it to make sure you're not breaking any rules. This can take anywhere from a few minutes to maybe a day, so don't panic if it's not live right away.
Now here's the real secret to success. The pros don't just create one ad and hope it works. They test. They might run 3 different images or 2 different headlines, all at the same time to the same audience. After a couple of days, they look at the data, find the one clear winner, the ad that's performing the best, and then they put all their budget behind that one. It's all about testing and learning.
And there you have it. It's that simple. From setting up your business page to the 3-tiered structure of campaign, ad set, and ad. From casting a wide net to layering your targeting with incredible precision, you now understand the fundamental blueprint that powers millions of ads every single day.